Hogwarts, an incomplete and unreliable version of the books. You're losing your time if you're watching it. And I am not a native speaker. Chapter 3. The Castle and Grounds. Hogwarts is a magical, enchanting, and grand labyrinth with dungeons and towers. A full-tempered tree, a sparkling lake full of mer people, and grounds that are home to magical creatures. Let's start with a place Harry Potter never visited himself, the Hufflepuff Common Room, where the kind of at heart rest their hard-working heads. Hufflepuff Common Room. The Hufflepuff Common Room is entered from the same corridor as the Hogwarts kitchens. Proceeding past the large steel life that forms the entrance of the ladder. A pile of large barrels is to be found staked in a shadowy stone recess on the right-hand side of the corridor. The barrel, too, from the bottom middle of the second row, will open if typed in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff as a security device to repel non-Hufflepuffs. Tapping on the wrong barrel or tapping the incorrect number of times results in one of the other lids bursting off and red. Rowling's thoughts. When I first planned the series, I expected Harry to visit all four house common rooms during his time at Hogwarts. There came a point where I realized that there was never going to be a valid reason to enter the Hufflepuff room. Nevertheless, it is quite as real to me as the other three, and I always knew exactly where those Hufflepuffs were going when they headed off towards the kitchens after lessons. Harry may never have been to the Hufflepuff Common Room, but he did end up in a possession of a foolproof way of finding his way around the rest of the castle. Father George Weasley gave him something James Potter and his friends made when they were at school, the murder's map. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. The murder's map. Perhaps no students, even including Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, and Tom Riddle, have ever explored the castle and grounds of Hogwarts as thoroughly and illicitly as the four creators and contributors to the murder's map: James Potter, Sirius Black, Remus Lupin, and Peter Pettigrew. James, Sirius, and Peter were not initially impelled to explore the school grounds by night out of development alone, for that play its part, but by their desire to help their dear friend Remus Lupin to bear his lycanthropy. Prior to the invention of the Wolfsbane potion, Lupin was compelled to undergo an excruciating transformation every full moon. Once his condition, I know what it says here. The Merle's map was, however, of immense use to the young Weasley twins. The story of Fred and George's acquisition of the map is told in Harry Potter and Prisoner of Azkaban. It was a mark of their high esteem for Harry Potter and their belief that he stood in need of assistance with a destiny known of them yet fully understood. That they later gifted the map to him, unwittingly passing it onto the child of one of the creators. The map was subsequently confiscated from Harry Potter by the either in disguise at the school, who recognized it as a likely source of his own discovery. Rowling's thoughts. The murderer's map subsequently became something of a bane to its true originator, me, because it allowed Harry a little too much freedom of information. I never showed Harry taking the map back from the empty office of the supposed Mad A. Moody, and I sometimes regretted that I had not capitalized on this mistake to leaving it there. However, I like the moment when Harry watched Ginny's dot moving around the school in Deathly Hallows. So, all balance, I'm glad I let Harry reclaim his rightful property. The murderer's map could help students escape to Honeydukes, locate enemies in the Hogwarts hallways, and insult Severus Snape. But it probably would be much help in the Great Lake with the murky depths and magical residents. The Great Lake is one of the castle's more mysterious locales. The site of the second task in the Three-Wizard tournament and the hunt of a host of water-dwelling magical creatures, from Grindelows to the giant squid.